Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 13th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. Do not let yourself be enveloped by false impressions. Trust in your possibilities and do things for yourself, because that way you will increase your self-esteem and have the trump card in love and work, Pisces. This planetary cycle will place you in the middle of new scenarios that once lived. You will remember them for a long time as a series of pleasant experiences. Your word becomes easy and it will help you a lot to promote yourself and demonstrate your conditions and qualities to those you meet. In the love plane, there is something half confusing that will be clarified by who you least believe, and this will cause you a lot of satisfaction. An unforeseen financial gain will be in the stars for you. It is nothing you would expect to receive. Perhaps it is a bonus, or the payment of a credit that you had long forgotten, or some type of agreement. Whatever it is, it will definitely be a pleasant surprise. However, don't spend it all together. Wait a few days, and then consult a professional about your financial future. This could be of great help to you. You will be able to brighten up the family atmosphere without being intimidated by rigid people. Your energy lacks stability. Don't force it unnecessarily, and plan for what you need to do. The new moon invites you to further develop your talents and potentials and to ask why not the fair reward for your merits. However, avoid being too demanding if you want to succeed. Sentimentally, you find inner peace. Positive influences give you strength and courage. The way to achieve happiness is near, you never let go. Play seduction thoroughly, show yourself flirtatious. If you're in a relationship, look for ways to surprise your sweetie this morning when the Virgo moon blows a kiss to unpredictable Uranus. Even small gestures can make a big impact, as the universe pushes you to nurture the relationships that are most important to you. Luckily, this cosmic climate could leave you on the receiving end of a few sweet sentiments, making it important that you remain open to love. As the day comes to a close, be sure to check in with your romantic and spiritual goals when Lady Luna connects with the nodes of fate. These days, the sun's transit of your resources sector encourages you to attend to your practical affairs, dear Pisces, pulling up a desire for some predictability in your life. On the other hand, Venus in your sign encourages you to express yourself and enjoy a more spontaneous approach to your life. Of course, these different drives can sometimes clash, as you may see more clearly in the first half of today. A symptom of discontent may be a sudden craving or impulsive choices that should probably be tamed. However, there can be small but significant breakthroughs happening, and you gravitate to activities that feed your desire to feel connected to the world around you. Others' input might clarify your own position, even if you're not in agreement. It simply gets you thinking. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Fortunately, in a short time, you will be recovering money that you considered lost, and that delinquent person will return what he once asked you but had not shown any signs of wanting to liquidate. Feel free to trust your mind today, but realize that there is an erratic force trying to challenge you. There is a certainty within you that helps you make decisions and respect them until the end. Don't do anything by halves on a day like this. Unless you plan to tackle a project with all your soul, it's probably best not to try anything. You have been considering asking your boss for a raise for a long time. The planets will come to your aid if you make up your mind today. Before your interview, be sure to sharpen your arguments, because your boss needs to know why he would grant you what you ask him to do. Be prepared to make concessions and get a little less than you expect. Better to ask for a lot and receive a satisfactory sum. Arm yourself with patience, several people must decide your fate. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 13th are 51, 48, 25, 49, 13, 26. Daily love. Strong sentimental ties are established between you and another person, which initially will be friendship, but will gradually become something more. Don't despair, because if you show too much anxiety, it will hurt you. The day could have some big surprises in store for you. The stars adopt an extremely favorable position for the sustainability of your sentimental relationships. If you are in a relationship, your partner is likely to want to mark their commitment to you and will be able to make a statement to you that you did not expect. Singles are in the throes of having a meeting that will not leave them indifferent and which could create in them the desire to indulge in some confidences. Today, the heavenly energies will make you nostalgic for friends and family who live far away. Feel free to ease your loneliness by calling or writing letters to those you miss the most. You've probably been on their minds as well, and they'll be delighted to hear from you. The best gift you can give yourself is hearing the voice of someone you love. At work, a highly beneficial Piscean job change is envisioned. A former coworker who occupies a good position in another company, and with whom you have always gotten along relatively well, approaches you to propose something very interesting. Do not neglect it. You are a go-getter, that's for sure. If a lack of thought has led you to bankruptcy, it is ancient history you have managed to fall back on your feet. Financial worries are now behind you, your future is secure. Stress is likely to come on often and translate into excessive physical force or hard, exhausting work. Know how to balance your efforts to stay in shape and your commitments to be sure you can keep them. It would be a good idea to use all your business acumen today to bring one of your projects to fruition. Everything indicates that the initiatives you take today, related to work or personal, will be successful. But the cost could be higher than you thought. Don't be discouraged, but be careful. Set the tone, Pisces. As a mutable water sign, you tend to be rather easygoing. But this may lead to people-pleasing and a lack of boundaries. Use the moon in Virgo to do a reset so that colleagues do not walk all over you. Luna is critical and somewhat demanding in Virgo, as it knows its worth. So, this energy is perfect for you to stress the importance of your boundaries, expectations, and standards with your professional commitments. Setting the tone can allow you to become more respected in your professional commitments. Health. Stress often causes palpitations and chest pains. If this is your case, do not torment yourself unnecessarily by assuming diseases associated with the heart. Of course, if you doubt or the discomfort persists, consult your doctor, but keep in mind that now we are all under stressful conditions. Your immune defenses are somewhat weakened. If there are people around you with colds, if it is cold or gray, make sure to cover yourself well before leaving your home. For balanced meals, or even vitamins, will help your body fight off potential viruses. For those who are naturally weaker in composition, you can opt for preventative flu-like medications. In absolute terms, you are doing well. All the same, a little anticipation will be enough to prevent you from falling ill. Today you could act as someone's guide or mentor. If you have children, you can help them learn how to do something that interests them. You can be their coach in a sports discipline or guide them to understand a relationship. You could even help them discover their calling. If you don't have children, one of your nephews will appreciate your advice. Family and friends. For the natives of the first decan, the planets foresee conflicts within your household. You will have a hard time understanding and accepting the needs and wants of your spouse and children. Empty your heart and your brain. A big hug sometimes solves a lot of worries. For other natives of the sign, the stars are extremely favorable to you. If you study, you will be in a good position to learn your lessons and be successful in your assignments. Above all, don't let stress overwhelm you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.